Once upon a time in a small village, there lived a young man named Lucas. Lucas was known for his lack of motivation and a tendency towards laziness. He had the habit of wasting time and postponing important tasks, despite the repeated suggestions from his family and friends to value time. It seemed that Lucas simply didn't grasp the importance of time. On a bright sunny day, a wise elder named Mr. Pereira arrived in the village. He was famous for his wisdom and his ability to solve people's dilemmas. The news of Mr. Pereira's arrival spread quickly, and soon, Lucas heard about it. His curiosity was piqued, and he decided to seek the advice of the elderly man. Lucas approached Mr. Pereira, who was sitting beneath a lush oak tree. With great respect, Lucas asked, "Sir, I have heard of your great wisdom. Can you guide me on how to make the most of my life?" Mr. Pereira smiled and agreed, understanding the young man's challenges. He took a pocket watch from his bag and handed it to Lucas. "This, Lucas, symbolizes time," he said. "Each grain of sand represents a valuable moment of your life." Lucas held the hourglass in his hands, feeling the weight of the meaning behind it. Mr. Pereira continued, "Imagine that with every grain that falls from this hourglass, an opportunity slips away. Every time you delay or waste time, a grain is lost forever." Lucas, aware of the seriousness of his actions, listened attentively as Mr. Pereira continued to speak. "Time is a precious gift, my young friend. It waits for no one. Every second that passes is a second that cannot be recovered. If you continue to squander it, you will wake up one day filled with regrets and a sense of urgency." Lucas inquired, "But how can I value time and make the most of it?" Mr. Pereira smiled kindly and replied, "It all begins with small steps. Start by setting goals and prioritizing your tasks. Break them down into manageable parts and focus on completing them one by one. Learn to manage your time effectively. Remember, success smiles upon those who understand the value of time." Lucas took the wise elder's advice seriously and decided to transform his habits. He began by organizing his daily routine, setting specific times for different activities. He eliminated distractions and focused entirely on the task at hand. Over time, Lucas began to notice a positive change in his life. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. The dedication and newfound discipline of Lucas bore fruit. He managed to complete tasks he had postponed for years. He pursued his passions and uncovered hidden talents. The villagers were impressed by the remarkable transformation they witnessed in Lucas. As time went by, Lucas understood that the true value of time resided not only in accomplishing tasks but also in building relationships. He spent quality time with his family and friends, savoring the shared moments. He realized that time was a precious resource, and every second spent in the company of loved ones was a treasure to be cherished. Years passed, and Lucas grew older. His village honored him for his remarkable achievements and wise use of time. He shared his journey with the younger generation, encouraging them to appreciate each passing moment and make the most of their lives. Lucas's story spread far and wide, inspiring countless individuals to reconsider their relationship with time. People began to realize that time was not just a simple commodity but a valuable gift deserving of estimation. Thus, the village flourished under the guidance of Mr. Pereira and Lucas's transformed life, reminding everyone of the importance of time and its power to shape destinies.
Want to live with more wisdom and purpose? Discover the secrets of Buddhist monks in the ebook The Wealth Through the Eyes of Buddhist Monks. Click on the pinned comment and start your journey of transformation.